Hey everybody, welcome back to Wall World. You're probably going to hear me sound like a little bit different. I'm in my new space now. There might be some more like room echo and stuff like that, but that'll get ironed out over time. So yeah, I hope that's cool. Also, my internet did not get installed. They're having like some issues. I'm not pumped about it. So how am I getting this video up? I'm tethering to my phone and it'll be the slowest upload ever, probably. So hopefully I get this up for you on Tuesday, and that would mean I think we only miss like one day, which would be cool. And heading into the new year, really hoping to get back into like the swing of things with the regular schedule that I had months back. If you didn't see the update on everything that's been happening in my life, I made like a community post about it a while ago, so you can feel free to check that out. But for now, we are heading into the relic mines, and this was different. We have to meet the Watcher, so I am pumped about this. Usually we get those things, but we're not doing that now. So let's see how this goes. Thank you guys for being here. If there's games that you want to see heading into the new year, please let me know. And take the key from the Watcher. Okay. Okay. Wait, let's talk. Why would I talk to a Rust? You again? You took the words right out of my mouth. I killed you. Do you think the great healer can be killed so easily? I'm the chosen one, chosen by God, and I will cleanse the world of this plague of rust. I'm fed up with you. Even death can't fix you. Immortal perfection does not need fixing, but you, rusty rat, won't know that. I've seen your perfection. The entire hole is covered in those vile crystals. Not all medicine is sweet. You know that, if you'd ever bothered to take some instead of spreading your infection around the world. Oh well, the cleansing hand will punish you. Hand? Escape. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So we have, okay, I see. Let's toss out one of our laser beams here. I guess we gotta save our jumps for stuff like that. Health-wise, we're doing good. Hit the big boy. Nice. Okay, hitting him doesn't do anything. Imagine if you didn't have like any speed upgrades. Okay, so I have like, okay, so the bullets are kind of homing, so they gave us some like basic gun upgrades, which is cool. Oh, cool. Let's motor. Zeus, what have you become? The immortal healer, death itself, fell prostrate before me. That hand of yours nearly killed me. He simply accepted my offering, my greatest creation. If he had wanted to kill me, I would already be dead, but you are the one who dies today. Great. Whoa. The vibe has changed immensely. Oh! Oh, that was actually a misclick, but pretty smart one. I finally have a use for this. Is this... okay, it is hitting him. It's so weird for me to be using that because I haven't used it the entire time. How is that hitting me? Oh, I can... Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I like how we're playing like a totally different game now. These things I'm less worried about than those beams. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Kind of feels like we're playing Contra. Oh man. I have a feeling we're going to see a bunch of different phases here. Oh my god. This might require some extra turns here. We'll see. What the? Yo. Oh. Huh. Maybe if I aimed at him, do you think that would help? Okay, he's only at 40. Yo. $26. Come on. Damn it. I'm pretty sure this is just a timer situation and not so much me dealing damage. Whoa! Okay, if he just kills me by running into me, I'm gonna be really pissed. Come on. Let's go, baby. Oh my god. Okay, he's at 0. And so am I, basically. Wow. I can hear him laughing at me. See, Dust, why you promised? What did he promise you? A cure for all diseases, but death, it's not a cure. Why? I remember you killed me, and then a flash and a voice, incessant devouring me from within, but now there is silence. Well, what have I done? I didn't mean to, I betrayed. Authorization key. Core Viceroy highest. Grants permission to enter the sanctuary? Damn. Okay, I knew we were like close to the end. I didn't expect like maybe this might be the last. This might be the end. Hello. Here you are, Rusty. I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for you. I'd say that, but to be honest, I'm not really waiting for anyone anymore. Who are you? Keeper of Chambers for the Ancients, and also a geneticist, biologist, a scientist. Well, look at that. Unlike Zevs, or Zeus? Was it Zevs? He's not insulting you or trying to kill you. That's a relief. Zeus? Yeah. Ha, an idiot obsessed with revenge and heroism. To be fair, your father, or grandfather, made a fine mess too. That suit looks familiar. What did my grandpa ever do to you? Deliberately? Nothing. But he carried diseases from outside which nearly wiped us out. Our immune systems weren't ready. We were dying out. He didn't mean for it to happen, but try explaining that to a grief-stricken crowd. Zeus didn't even try. He chose hatred. Better tell me, what's out there? Did you have to kill my relatives or the Zyrex? There's no one. Ruins, crystals, and dead bodies. And Zeus, I killed him for the second time on the wall. Second time? Let me guess, the first time you killed him before he was covered in crystals? Well, what else could I do? He attacked me. I was just defending myself. Hey, calm down. Does it sound like I'm judging you, or have you still not come to terms with the fact that you killed someone just like you? I don't know, it still rankles me. I understand, a human is not like a Zyrex, although Zeus worked hard at blurring that line. What happened here anyway? Where did all these crystals come from? Zeus happened. You see, we have a legend that one day a healer will come and bring a cure that could bring back the ancients. They have some kind of cryogenic brain damage, so it is possible to awaken them, but their brains will begin to deteriorate rapidly. And Zeus came in covered in those vile crystals from outside, without a helmet, healthy. And he started shouting on every corner how the crystals were the cure. Of course, everyone believed him and started growing them here. They believed him, but the crystals are connected to the Zyrex. A desperate people will believe any messiah, especially one who promises not just healing but also vengeance. We had studied the crystals before and knew a lot about them. Zeus dreamed of creating a crystal-based device that would set the Zyrex on you. He sincerely wished for your extermination. However, the beacon turned out to be too powerful. Don't tell me the Leviathan came because of the beacon. All right, I won't. You already did. So Leviathan is just a really big Zyrex? Hard to say, but their natures are definitely similar. The wall, it seems to destroy the cells and signatures of the Leviathan and the Zyrex. However, the crystals can somehow withstand the wall's radiation. They don't disintegrate, and at the same time, they help the Zyrex inside survive. Are you saying that the wall is a natural counterforce to the Leviathan? Natural? Do you really believe in coincidences on that scale? Well, someone could have created an entire world. So naive. For my people, these caves were once our entire world until we came to the surface. For some, the wall is the entire world, while for others, it might be but a grain of sand. But why? None of this matters anymore. My leader has gone crazy. My people have turned to dust. The cure turned out to be poison. I've seen the end of my civilization. I am tired. When I listen to you, it's like hearing my own people. The same tone, the same words. You really are almost like us, just a bit more stubborn. I find it hard to be myself. Required genetic material detected. Please provide a genetic sample for awakening. What? You? The irony. My people thought you were plague rats, and yet a plague rat turned out to be the healer from the legend. If I told anyone, they'd never believe me. But then, there's no one left to hear it. Wait, provide what? What sample? Blood. Only a drop. You just have to insert your hand into the cryopod cavity. Come on, I'll show you. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. That's the end. Damn. Achievement says complete the game. I woke one of them up. He came to empty-eyed. He didn't remember anything. None of them remembered. I couldn't leave them here. This cradle became their tomb, overgrown with crystals. For our people, they became a kind of revelation. And for the awakened, our entire world became a new home in which they had to learn to live from scratch. The scientist's view upon the wall was terrifying. It had been created by someone, but by whom? I hope the answers are here in the Inner's archives, and I sense it'll take a lot of painstaking work to dig them out. Core 457 Chronicles start. That was fun. It was fun. That was a fun game. I enjoyed it. It did get like a little bit repetitive, as we all probably caught on, but yeah, I like the core loop a lot, you know? Story-wise, kind of like, meh, you know, not a big deal, but yeah, if they could refine that loop, I think they would nail that. Pretty sure this came out shortly after like Dome Keeper really took off, and a lot of people were comparing the two. I remember like the original drew a lot of comparisons to Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper is something I should consider going back to. They've changed it a lot. I know they're working on like a multiplayer thing, which would be really sick. But yeah, I had a good time with this, and hopefully you guys did as well. Oh, cool! Look at this. Actually, a cool thing that more credits should do. You can just like scroll through it. You completed the main story of Wall World 2. Your victory went down in the Wall's history, but your adventure isn't over yet. The free play mode is now available, allowing you to return to any location, complete all missions and quests at your leisure, and purchase and apply all upgrades. Several new missions have also been added to the map. These tasks will test your skills and robospider's durability. Return to the wall to prove you're the best wall digger. Cool. Yeah, I mean, what happens here? Nothing. Yeah, okay, so there's more game if people want to play that, but I think we've experienced everything. I would have liked them to have, like, a little bit more variety in missions. Like, there would be, you know, go and collect these things, and then you would go and collect, like, item A, and then item B, and item C, but you're basically just going into the cave and, like, finding the item, instead of, like, doing something mechanically different. I think that would have been more fun, but, you know, either way, served its purpose. I did like the upgrade system a lot. I wish there was some type of like trading that you could have done with this, because going back to another system always felt a little bit like wasteful, just because you weren't really making any forward progress while doing so. But yeah, still a fun game, and yeah, I had a good time with it. So now that's a little bit of pressure on me, because I don't know what I'm going to play next, and I would like to find something to play like now. So I'll start getting to work on that, and we'll see what I can come up with. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you soon. I'm in my new place, and it probably sounds different, but we'll get back to normal very soon. Take care, guys. Bye for now.